Thank you, Clarabelle. One other round of applause for Clarabelle. As you all know, Clarabelle is incredibly active here in the Delano community, so I think everyone in the room has in some way, shape, or form been in contact or benefited from her presence or contributions to the community. So thank you, Clarabelle. Now I would like to welcome one of our very own students, our graduating speaker, Lauren Ibarra, who I just learned has a side gig of being a stand-up comic. So hopefully we don't get roasted up here today. But I would like to welcome to the stage our graduating student speaker, Lauren Ibarra. Come on up.
Hello. Standing here in front of you is terrifying and surprising enough. It's not due to the public speaking part, but due to the fact that I'm about to graduate. Because for a long time I told myself I couldn't get here. And I believe that and made it an excuse not to be here. As a once two-time BC dropout, being here is an accomplishment I do not take lightly. And though I'd love to take credit and say that I got here on my own, I had an army of people behind me who wanted to see me succeed and help me be here. A part of me feels like I fooled all of you, but I know now that that's not me talking, that's fear. I learned my battle with fear consists of admitting that I don't have all the answers, and asking for help is okay. I can't pretend that it's been an easy journey to get here where I'm at right now, but it's been one that's been worth it. It's safe to say that most of us don't know what we're doing, even if no one's willing to admit it. We're just here trying to make the best decision we perceive that is best for us. The only problem is that fear can push us in the wrong direction and stop us from achieving what we're meant to do. For years after building up the courage to leave a toxic marriage, I vowed that I would give myself and my daughter a better life. That meant having to work hard at myself and to be honest and acknowledge that I don't know how to get to where I'm at. I learned that asking for help isn't the worst or scariest thing I could have done for myself because as cliche as it may be, teamwork makes the dream work. Since leaving my marriage, I became a Jill of all trades. Well, because I, as a single mother, also decided to become a full-time student, employee, tutor, and have active hobbies like training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and doing stand-up comedy. At this point in my life, I feel like, what can't I do? And I'd say give myself enough credit and grace. I'm doing a lot, and it's scary to think that I have so many things I could fail at. And in those times, I've learned it's best to give myself grace. Just as I've done with the speech. This isn't even the first speech I turned in, but as some of you may know, first draft is the final draft. But this is testimony that in the end, everything will be okay. Thank you, professors and faculty here at Bakersfield College that have been my guiding light during my academic journey. I want to thank my DSPS counselor, Avira, for helping me get my accommodations I needed to overcome my ADHD battles in class and reassuring me that I would graduate. I still laugh thinking about anxiously visiting you in class, in your office, worried if I would be able to make it to CSUB. And you told me, well, your first clue should have been that you got in. Thank you, Professor Charles Kim, for your recommendation for tutoring political science. I admit it was a request I immediately denied, but because I thought I could cut it as a tutor. I'm glad I convinced myself to at least check out the orientation. I immediately fell in love with the objective to use my knowledge to help others succeed. And in doing so, I gained skills and motivation to not only do well in my class, but to get A's and B's to tutor more classes, because as my tutoring advisor, Monica Heck, will let you know, we need tutors. I'd like to thank Monica for your continued support. Working as a tutor under your leadership has been a great pleasure because you showed me how to go the extra mile and to keep it real. You've given me new perspectives on life, school, and work that I genuinely needed. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family. They have been my backbone in my journey. Without their help, I would not be here. I'm proud to say that I'm graduating with my younger sister. And though she requested that most of the speech be about how much I love her, I do say I do love you. And I'm proud to be sharing today's celebration with you. Congratulations, Bakersfield College, class of 2003. May your future be bright, and may you continue making Delano proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren. We truly appreciate everything that you have done for the campus community and for sharing your story. Another round of applause for Lauren. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. I would like to invite to the stage Andy Grijalva and Raquel Lopez, our rural program managers, to join us for the reading of the names. Andy and Raquel.
Bring it down a little bit and keep the momentum going, of course. Good afternoon, all. Graduates, after I call your name, you will have a quick minute to share a message to the mic, to the right. All right. Lauren Ibarra, Liberal Arts. And just a reminder, after I call your name, please go to the mic and then receive your medal. Marco Rodriguez, Spanish.
Find something that you love, do it every day, and eventually the world will change. Encuentra algo que amas, hazlo cada día, eventualmente el mundo cambiará. Gracias.
Angelina Duran, AA Liberal.
I'd like to thank my counselor and my family for letting me achieve as much as I did. I'm proud of myself and I'm glad to be here today.
Isabella Montes, ADT History and an AA in Liberal Arts.
I just want to thank everyone that's been through me through this whole journey. It's been a lot of hard work and I know it's not easy and I know all the graduates can agree with me. It's been really hard, but I'm really appreciative for anything. Thank you so much.
Eric Esquivel, AA in Liberal Arts and ADT in History.
Thanks to my mom and my grandma for being here today, and I'd like to thank everyone here who supported me through my journey. Thank you so much, everyone.
Angel Trisha May Casabar, ADT History and AA in Liberal Arts.
I'd like to thank my family and my counselor and the school admin for letting me be here today and
Edwin Gomez, ADT History, AA Liberal Arts.
I want to thank my family, friends, faculty, everybody that made this opportunity possible. And I'm happy to be graduating with 2 years of college. Thank you.
Eric Camargo, ADT History, AA Liberal Arts.
Fortunately, my parents ain't here, but I would like to thank them for the support they gave me and my teachers. Thank you very much.
Leah Ramos, ADT History, AA Liberal Arts.
I'd like to thank everyone who helped me during this long journey, and I'm forever grateful.
Julius Villalobos, ADT History, AA Liberal Arts.
to thank my parents for enabling me to follow my passions, and to all the friends that support me along the way. You'll be seeing me at the Oscars.
Next we have Esmeralda Noemi Rodriguez, an AA in Liberal Arts and an ADT in History.
Thank you to my family and the school staff, because without any of you guys, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you.
Sadie Baldoni, an AA in Liberal Arts and History and ADT.
I would like to say thank you to my mom, my family, and Miss Natalie Fergozo for pushing me to take the classes over and over, for telling me to take the classes, take the classes, take the classes. Without them, I would not be standing on the stage right now.
We have Ruby Barreto, AA in Liberal Arts and her ADT in History.
Quisiera agradecer a mi madre por todo lo que me ha apoyado y las decisiones que he tomado durante mi vida, y espero que esté orgullosa de mí por haberme estar acá arriba en estos días.
Nevea Faith Minell, ADT in History and AA in
I would like to thank my parents who are here in the audience today. I would also like to thank my counselor, Mrs. Salazar, and I would also like to thank my principal and all the admin that are here today. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Go Trident!
Athena Bermejo, ADT in History, AA Liberal Arts.
I just want to say thank you to my parents for being my biggest supporters, and shout out to Miss Walker and Miss Salazar for all your help. Oh, and shout out to Professor Munger.
Emiliano Lucas, AA in Liberal Arts and ADT in History.
I'd like to thank my family and my friends for pushing me to get this far. Also, I'd like to thank BC for allowing me to have this great opportunity, and also my counselor for making this happen. Thank you.
Jolisa Oropesa, ADT in History, AA in Liberal Arts.
I'd like to thank my mom, who's always helped me through this journey. It hasn't been hard, but we finally did it. Go Aggie!
Gladys Alejo, ADT in History and AA in Liberal Arts.
I just want to thank everyone who's helped me get here today, and a big shout out to Professor Munger, who's right there, and Miss Salazar, who's over there, and Michelle, Professor Michelle right here, Professor Hart. Go Bruins!
Giselle Etrata, ADT in History and AA in Liberal Arts.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad and my siblings, especially my little sister Miley. And I want to thank my biggest supporter, my biggest idol, Taylor Swift.